Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am Thierry Simonin. I'm the head of the Valeo commercial vehicle activity worldwide. It's a great pleasure to have you here today with us. I'm quite impressed by the number of people. Very good. Thank you for joining us. To start my presentation, I simply want to give you one insight. 65 billion packages have been delivered worldwide last year. This is a huge number. And you see on the screen that it's even more impressive when you realize that it was an increase of almost 50% in the last 2 years. So it's a huge, huge increase. It's a kind of explosion. So we could say, yes, that's perfect. Growth is ahead, very good for the transportation industry. But actually, it's a little bit more complex. And this is what I call actually the transportation industry paradox. Because on one side, we have to deliver more and more in smaller quantity. We are all internet users, you, me, we are ordering on the internet. We like to be delivered the day after with 1 pen sometimes. So we have to deliver more and more, smaller quantity. And in parallel, on the same time, we have constraints, meaning harder access to the cities, worldwide CO2 restriction constraints, and in many countries, lack of drivers. So we have this paradox, and at Valeo, we have solutions to face this paradox. Our group is spending a lot of money in research and development. In 2017, it was 1.9 billion euro spent in research and development to address the 3 revolutions you see on the screen: electrification, autonomous driving, and digital mobility. And actually, addressing this key revolution will allow us to overcome the paradoxical situation I talked to you about earlier. So I'm going to give you, very simple, one example in each of these revolutions. First, electrification. At Valeo, as you know, we work on electrification. Why? Of course, for CO2 reduction and fuel savings. This is the key point of electrification. We work on low voltage solution, 48 volt. We have belt starter generators, gear motor generators. But we work also on high voltage solution through our joint venture with Siemens. Concerning the belt starter 48 volt, very example of the smart idea and smart solution we can have. On this truck, and this is a real truck, you will be able to see it afterwards when the cab will be removed. We have a real product that is on the truck, that is rolling on the road. It's not a dream. This is a belt starter generator 48 volts. It allows to take the kinetic energy when the truck is decelerating or braking, transform it in electricity, store it in 48 volt battery, and the system give it back to the powertrain when the truck needs to be supported in acceleration phase. So this is one point, but the other point is also a power source for other electrical auxiliaries. But as you realize, so we work on electrification. We are the world leader for belt starter generator 48 volts. We are very good at doing rotating electrical machine, excellent. But electrification is not only that. We need also to adapt our product so that they can fit perfectly to the electrical vehicle. And we have a good example here today again on booth, as a world premiere, is our air conditioning system for bus. It's a new Revo E Pro. You need to pay attention to the Pro. Basically, the challenge when you do such a system is that you can use, just to do the air conditioning of the cab, you can use the same amount of energy as you need to have the bus rolling. So the challenge is to develop solution that is as efficient as possible. And this is what we are doing at Valeo. And you have a nice example on booth with our new Revo E air conditioning system for bus. So I talked to you about electrification as the first revolution to overcome the paradox of the beginning. Now we'll talk about autonomous vehicle. Very interesting subject. Autonomous vehicle will allow to overcome the paradox with two aspects: CO2 reduction and more safety. And I will explain you why. At Valeo, we have the broadest range of sensors in the world. We produce radar, LiDAR, ultrasonic systems. We have all kinds of cameras available, be it front camera, rear camera, side camera, camera monitoring system. So we are the world leader. As an example, we showcase on the booth our laser scanner. It's a mass production sensors, laser scanner, and this is the ultimate technology you need to have on your vehicle to go for higher and higher automation level on the vehicles. We want to bring also, so we have this wide range of sensor, and we want to take some of these sensors to adapt them to the commercial vehicle market, special requirements. And I'm very pleased today to announce you that we entered a partnership with WAPCO around two technologies. One is our flash LiDAR, the other one is radar. So Valeo, as a worldwide leader for sensor, will bring all its know-how in flash LiDAR and radar to WAPCO, and WAPCO, as a world leader for advanced driving assistance systems, will be able to propose best-in-class solution to the market. Because when you realize the next step is blind spot detection, blind spot braking, lane keeping, platooning, this is fantastic source of productivity for the industry, of efficiency for the industry. And when you talk about platooning, you save fuel, meaning all the experts are saying, you can go in the literature everywhere, 6% fuel saving expected from platooning. So this is why, again, autonomous vehicles, the second revolution, will allow to overcome the original paradox. Last but not least, the third revolution, digital mobility. We are all connected today. Who has not this? We are all connected today. Everything is more connected. It's really a global trend. And there again, at Valeo, we consider that it's another way to bring efficiency for the fleet owners, efficiency to the transport industry, and to address our paradox. We present, again this year, our Move in Blue system. This is a system that is in mass production now for 2 years. Basically, it's a vehicle sharing solution. It's a keyless access management. So the driver can access to the truck without key. Looks like, okay, well, a key, it works as well, but it's much more attractive than that. Imagine a fleet of 200 vehicles. You have a fleet manager, you need to manage the key. Organize, discussing with our fleet, the fleet expert or with our customers, they really realize that there is a cost behind. So bringing this kind of technology, keyless management systems, you save cost, you bring more efficiency. And this is a way to address our paradox. So as a conclusion, I talked to you about the three revolutions. At Valeo, all our innovation is really focusing on these three revolutions, because with these three revolutions, we will be able to pass this challenge I talked about in my introduction. So that's it. Thank you very much for your attention. I decided to make it short so that it's very clear. I welcome you now on our booth, and I wish you an excellent IAA. If you have any question, I'm yours. Thank you very much. Have a great day.